Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. How are you guys? It's been a minute. I'm going to turn this down. Pre-shuffle some cards. I don't know if it's two situations going on here. I'm not real sure, but we're going to get into it. Let me know if you guys can hear me well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, ready to rock and roll. I have a new dog. Sorry, that's what you guys hear. Okay, so we have overall energy, July, and the face. And that is Secret Admirer. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the star, which is guaranteed success. But then we also have a new beginning. We have conflicted, undefeated, sideways. So it's like, do I stay or do I go type energy? But then we have positive movement and choices in the reverse, or positive movement forward in the reverse, and then patience and planning. I feel like you're conflicted about this new beginning because you're afraid it's not going to move forward in a positive direction. But there's also something about being patient and thoroughly planning it out. But overall, it's going to be a success because we have rejoice and celebration on the bottom here, and there's three hands. So there's three people, as well as stand your ground. But I feel like the obstacles and challenges are within yourself, and there's going to be accelerated motion forward because that's on the bottom of the other deck. So I don't know. Let's get into it. Okay, Ace of Cups on the new beginning, which is like your intuition, new feelings. It's like kind of diving all in, following your intuition. I feel like there's a thing of following your intuition and not being stuck in your head. And there's also conflicted. There could have been some, like you might have felt defeated, some stabbing in the back going on, or might have went on in the past, or that's what you're worried about. But then we have the Four of Cups, or the Four of Wands. Sorry. Which is a celebration. Could be community, home, your environment, the people you're around, your surroundings in general. Somebody also could be getting married. I don't know. Maybe, another situation could be maybe you're engaged or we're engaged and somebody stabbed you in the back here, but you don't know if you need to move forward into the wedding. Just rejoice and celebration. New feelings. Ten of Swords. Sorry, I need to put lotion on my hands, and I did not, and I just washed them, so. Whoops. What else we have? Let's get some clarification. Somebody's thumb could be hurting right now. Maybe you do too much typing. Carpal tunnel. Knight of Coins, which is working hard, taking responsibility for your actions. And then the Chariot. Something could have collapsed. Something could have ended. As far as conflicted, what you're conflicted in, confirmation. And defeated could be because something came to an end, right? It's the ending of a cycle. But now things are moving forward. But you have to be disciplined and use your self-control. It's going to be freaking successful here. What is this sideways? Seven of Swords. I feel like you might be conflicted because there's some kind of sneaky energy, right? But it's in that somebody might come clean, or maybe you're wanting somebody to come clean, or you need to rethink your approach here, right? Because the Seven of Swords could be being strategic, but it also can be a very tricky energy as well. Like somebody trying to get one past you. And like totally in the reverse, it's like things coming clean, like clearing the air, right? Just putting it all out on the table. So it could go two different ways. So one situation, I feel that You need to be very strategic in what you do and follow your intuition, right? Being defeated could be the collapse of something, of an environment, of organization, right? But just stay efficient, keep working hard. I feel like you take on a lot of responsibilities, but it's going to catapult forward. But at the same time, there's some kind of energy where you have to be really strategic, or somebody was deceptive towards you, or you're not sure if somebody was deceptive towards you. But on the other hand, if this is a relationship, the new beginning could be this secret admirer that's coming in July, or the birthday might be in July. Take it how it resonates. But something could have come forward. Something could have come out. You could have been like kind of screwed over really bad, right? But then there's like this big party or a celebration, or, you know, something that was planned. Could be a wedding. You feel like the weight, like you have, like you've been very doing your due diligence, and you don't want to make the wrong decision here. So you're trying to use self-control because you're not sure which way you need to go with this, because I'm not sure if the person came clean or you're waiting for the person to come clean, but something was deceptive here. And you're not sure if you want to forgive them, or maybe you did forgive them, but you're still not over it. Or something about standing up for yourself. And that's the challenge. I think we're going to clarify with the Kipper. Good old Kipper. Petey, no. What is this? This could be whatever has happened. It could bring up old memories from the past. And this situation, whichever situation it is, some things that you don't want to go through again. It's like you've gone through it, and it's like a familiar situation, and you're worried about making the wrong decision. It's like you don't want to repeat your mistakes because you're worried about having a negative result here. The sun was sideways. Something could have caused you a lot of sadness, or is just negative energy. And what you really want is like happiness here. So it's kind of like you're torn, right? You're worried about your happiness being taken away and you not making the right decision. It's the Ace of Wands. You could be in a very creative state of mind, or it's kind of like somebody's handing you. It's kind of like reminds me of the torch. Like, you know how they pass off the torch when they're running the relay races, right? It takes a lot of willpower. Or whoever this admirer is just wants to give you their wand. Whichever situation this is for you. What else do we have? Things are going to start moving very quickly, moving forward. It's rapid action. It's rapid moving. It's quick decisions. Whatever decision this is that you're about, you know, for both situations, it's like you don't have that much time to make the decision. You need to take action. It's going to be a quick decision, and there's going to be forward progression movement. Again, with magician can be willpower as well. It's also creating and mastering. It can be mastering yourself, mastering a situation, or just mastering that is within you, right? But it's very creative. So you hold the answers, but you also hold the outcome in the palm of your hands. But the decision is yours to make, whichever way you want this to go. We have that new beginning, and then you have the death card, which is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Either way, this is going to be a new beginning. Whichever way you choose, there's going to be a change. So whatever situation you're going through, there's a change that's going on. Inevitably, There is a freaking change. It's going to be a new beginning. Whatever the situation is, it's new. But you have two paths you can go. But either path you choose, it's a new beginning. Does that make sense? Something is ending. Something is changing. And that's what you're conflicted about, right? 5 of Wands. It's like you don't want to be in a competition, but yet you're conflicted about what is the real reality of the situation. Davey! Hey, honey, how are you? My Davey baby. But look, you have the 9 of Wands and also the Strength card, which again, it's coming up again. Standing your ground. It takes grit. It takes self-control, right? Taking a stand up for yourself and you're resilient. And also like your strength, right? Taking the courage to move forward. It's the inner strength. But also following your own convictions and what's true to you. I feel like somebody just needs to put it all out on the line and have that one-on-one, honest, truthful conversation. But maybe you think you're not sure. It's like you're conflicted on if it's the truth or is it not and what you need to do. But it's also all about strategy. This is chess, not checkers, is what I just heard. I feel like you're mentally exhausted, but also with patience and planning. Chess, not checkers. That's what you're conflicted about. Is it actually going to move forward in a positive direction or is it not? Be patient. The answers will come. Are you afraid of leaving somebody behind? 3 of Coins. It's all about teamwork and collaboration here. Building together. Who is it that you're wanting to build with? The Empress. It's something new. It's something fertile. I think you guys are the Empress, right? She's somebody that is everything like she touches, it blossoms and it blooms, but also she's in touch with the nurturing side of things and showing a little bit of compassion, right? But everything is like being birthed. It's like what you go into is going to develop. And it's going to develop beautifully. You just have to figure it out what it is you want. And the thing is, you don't want a tower moment, right? It's a shift, right? A shift in your foundation. You're afraid of that crown falling off your head in this situation, not being a fruitful situation here. But look at that. It's the 9 of Coins. It's like the fruits of your labor are paying off. Things are going to flourish. The money's going to come in, if that's what it is. Just make sure you're not spending recklessly. I feel like somebody has a stress headache or it's like all in your eyeballs because it's the uncertainty of it all. Hey, my love. I just seen that. All right, what do we have in the Kipper? What is this situation? Can you clarify? There's one. Official person. Imprisonment. Somebody also could be going to jail. If somebody engages somebody that's going to jail and that's what you're conflicted about, you don't know if you should keep moving forward with this person because somebody's a thief. Somebody steals shit. This official person, whoever it is, somebody in hierarchy, somebody that's higher up, right? Whoever is like the overseer, the higher in stature, whatever it is. It's like you feel trapped here because there's some shit that's going on, but yet at the same time, somebody's a freaking thief. Maybe that's what this deceptive ways could have been. Somebody was sneaky and somebody stole something. Somebody's false. Could be a female energy. Like this feminine energy here. Because we have the masculine energy with the official person. That's normally a masculine type energy. Whatever situation you go in, you know that it's starting over, right? But you need to be careful because somebody's very deceptive. And for those of you that I mentioned marriage here, look, it says false person, and underneath that it's marriage. Just be careful on. Do your research, follow your gut. If you're planning on getting married and you have any apprehensions about it, do a background check on somebody because they're freaking lying about who they are. Make sure you know the person. Don't jump in too quick for some of you guys. I don't know if something's moving too fast. That's very apprehensive. If somebody moves too fast, that's because they got shit they're hiding. And then we have messages. Check their messages. There's something about checking text messages. Or you're not fully checking what you need to check. So that's confirmation, right? Interesting. Well, that went left. Just saying. I kind of went, whoo. That's funny. Funny, not funny. Sorry, guys. But it totally went left. Yeah. So I'm gonna grab Moonology cards. I think I'm going to grab this one. I think that's the one I want. Yeah. This one goes deep too. Deep. But we're going to use it for our oracles. Hey, Tony. How are you, my love? Remembrance. Resurfacing of the past feelings and emotions. Confirmation. Something that you've gone through. You're afraid of repeating. Uncross your legs, self. I also have a couple of new decks. I'm stoked. I'm going to try them out, but I'm in the process of cleansing them. There. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow. This is Hidden Path. The marriage of spirit and matters. Okay. There's something about getting in touch with your spiritual side. 34 could be significant. 4, 5, 6, 7 could be significant. And winter's end. Regeneration, rebirth, and a positive outcome. So that's good. Loss on the bottom, grief, sadness, resurrection. That could be what this is. Like remembrance. It's like old past, like that past emotions are brought up because it's a loss, and that's what you're not wanting to repeat, right? But at the same time, you want to make the correct decision. Something about doing your research, right? Not just taking like a word for it, do your research. And then Enchanted Forest, mystery, magic, and excitement. Wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding. A lot of spiritual stuff here. Follow your freaking intuition. That's what I have from that. Get the Moonology shuffle. Is somebody dating somebody? It's like that prison love dating site. That's weird. Don't do that. I just scream you're desperate. Do what you do. I'll probably get somebody pissed off with that comment, but it is what it is. And truth is the truth, and that's what I was told, so that's what I said. Sorry, not sorry. My dog needs to go outside. Expect a powerful change. New moon eclipse. And we do have a new moon coming up. Okay. So then we have work through your freaking fears. I added the freaking. And that's the new moon in Scorpio. And you're very close to achieving your goals. The Gibson moon. Keep hearing that song. Do I stay or do I go? Now do I stay or do I go? Conclusions are within reach. Don't you feel like you're still in the air if you're making this decision? It's the time to take action, which is that 8 of freaking wands, that moving forward. Don't let pride get in your way, as well as be bold and make the first move. One, because your hard work is paying off. So what do? Balance spirituality and practicality. Because nothing's yet set in stone. Confidence is the key to your success. So be confident in yourself. Interesting. I dig it. That's what I have. So, follow your intuition. It's all going to work out. You know what you need to do. Do your research. There's something about a wealthy man here. So somebody with this new secret admirer, this dude might be wealthy. He could be an official person. I don't know if it's government or something like that. There's something about courting, dating, right? Having a come up because you have poverty underneath there and unexpected income is coming in. So there's absolute money coming in. Maybe getting a bigger house, right? Maybe this dude's like taking you out of poverty. I don't know what to tell you about the whole marriage situation. But if so, congratulations. That's cool. Kudos to you, dude. I love it. All right, guys. On that note, I love you guys. Stay awesome. Stay fabulous. Stay blessed. And I'll see you guys again. Namaste.